The VOA website is a great source of information for the latest news from around the world, and it can be read in a number of different languages: Burmese, Uzbek, Hausa, Urdu, and many, many more. But for those who want to learn or improve their English, VOA also offers an English learning program called The Classroom.
And that is by offering customized interactive lessons built around news articles from VOA's Special English webpage and broadcasts. Anyone in the world can learn English, and many do. On assignment's Lisa Vora talks with VOA's Marsha James about this innovative program.
I'm here with Marsha James, who is a multimedia producer for The Classroom, and we are out to lunch right now. Now, being out to lunch means we are having lunch, but there's also another definition.
Well, that's true, Lisa. We are out to lunch, but it's also an American expression that's used. And it's used pretty much to describe a person who doesn't have things in order or doesn't have their business in order. Sometimes it can also mean that a person isn't bright. So it's an American idiom used to just describe a person.
Gotcha, and we're definitely not describing us with this at all.
Absolutely not.
Out to lunch. Definition: not paying attention.
Explain to us what exactly is The Classroom.
The Classroom is about teaching English through interactive, engaging, and fun activities. We have various topics such as academic English, everyday English, and business English. Academic English allows students to learn topics such as how to take a test or note-taking 101.
Welcome to The Classroom's Note-Taking 101. There are many skills you'll need to learn in order to be successful at an American college.
Business English helps a person to learn about filling out forms or how to use small talk in business. And everyday English is how to take a taxi.
The best definition of hail a taxi is:
how would I order lunch?
Choose a meat, cheese, and bread for a sandwich.
You know what I love most about it? It's funny. It's fun.
She was so mad, she practically had a cow. Obviously, there was not a cow in the room when Linda came.
What does having a cow mean? Explain.
Okay, again, that's another idiom. And having a cow means a person that is about to have not so much a nervous breakdown, but maybe it's just overwhelmed with a lot of emotions at that moment. So it's something fun that people will say just as an expression, but literally that's not really what it is in American English.
My cousin actually just came here from the States, and one of the things that's been hardest for her, she knows English, that's not a problem, are idioms. She just told me a story this morning about being at a meeting and her boss said, "Heads up." And she just sat there and nodded her head the whole time because she had no idea what heads up was. So obviously there is a need for this.
There is a need for this, and the response has been great since The Classroom has started.
What's the date tomorrow?
We also teach on Facebook. We do social teaching. And so we have a lot of learners that are on Facebook, and we face teach, and they come every day, Lisa, to just talk with the navigator or the English doctor to hear what the lesson is for the day.
This is your website right over here.
This is the website.
So here's one that I find interesting: small talk.
Small talk.
You don't think about that. You never
don't.
think about that. What is appropriate and what's not appropriate?
The Classroom presents Small Talk in American Business.
Now, who writes these? All of you?
We write them together.
Small Talk.
After introductions, you'll need small talk. Small talk makes people feel comfortable before business or a serious conversation begins.
Very important.
Small talk has three parts: small talk topics, listening, and conversation practice.
Now, where do you research to get this information? I'm just curious.
We
like,
do
where
research.
do you go?
We do have English teachers that are actually on staff with us that help us to make sure that the information that we are putting out is how it should be in terms of pedagogically written.
Which are good small talk topics?
How's your week going? That seems appropriate. I'm going to go ahead and click it.
Okay.
So weather is great. Weather's always safe.
Always safe bet.
Okay, so do you have any plans for the weekend? You know, I feel like no, I'm not going to do that, because that seems like, what if they're having a party and you're not invited? That could get awkward. I'm going to say no.
Okay.
And I heard you lost your house. That's a no-brainer.
Almost. Please try again.
Okay. Apparently, having plans for the weekend is okay.
It is okay.
Alrighty.
It's small talk.
You learn something new every day.
You certainly do.
All right, well, have some lunch.
You can have some lunch.